Hey, Debbie. I know you're not in here, but you said hi earlier, so hi, Debbie. I'll wait until people start coming in. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Crystal. Hello, hello. Hey, Angie. Guys, when y'all come in, make sure that you're hitting the thumbs up button. Hey, Judy. Hey, Tina. Hey, Carrie. Linda. Carol from Canada. How are y'all doing? So, guys, I came on here a little earlier before my guests come. Thank you. Before my guests come tonight, because I have two cards that I want to open up and share with y'all from the P.O. Box. Hey, FD, how are you? Hey, Yvette. Hey, Gail. So anyway, like I said, I have two cards. I'm waiting on my dinner. I made barbecue chicken thighs and legs early this morning, made potato salad, and I'm having some bush baked beans with it. Oh, man, I should have ate before I came on here, but I'm going to eat after I get off here. And that sounds wonderful, Judy. Hey, Alicia. I did a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, if you came in, please give me a thumbs up on that. So we have a special guest tonight, and they will be here at 7. So I want to give plenty enough time to kind of talk with y'all and communicate before my guests come, and also open these cards. So I'm going to go ahead and get to my first card. So many of y'all know that I had said, if you could, not right now, because I know a lot of people are on lockdown and stay in place and all that. Hey, daddy's girl. But when you can, I would love for you to send a postcard that I can put on my Diving with Purpose family wall. And it's going to be something that I can keep up so it can be background behind me. And hey, Linda. And did you get the packet? No, daddy's girl. I went by the I didn't get it today either. I'm gonna keep checking. And so I have a postcard here. Well, it's like a card, but look at that. So Crystal sent that to me. Look at that. That is so cool. So it says a Dutch king and queen. So that tells you where she's at. That is so cool. Hey, Renee. Hey, Debbie from Arkansas. Yeah, so if you want to send me a postcard so I can put it on my Diving with Purpose wall, please do. My P.O. box is linked in pretty much all my dumpster diving videos. And if not, it's on my About page. You can see my P.O. box there. Won't be talking much, mounting up a horse for a ride. All right, Crystal. Enjoy your ride, ma'am. Not only there, they all of us in Canada. Okay. So then the next card, guys, if y'all watch A Frugal Family with Julie, then as you've seen when she got a card from Cookie that had a wonderful surprise inside, well, Cookie also sent me a card too. So here it goes right here. It says Easter, 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 Diving with Purpose. Of course, she made this card, which is so sweet. But so when I got this card and I was in the car and I was like, oh, I'm going to open it up and see what she sent. Guys, inside, thank goodness I wasn't driving. I was at the stoplight, but it has a lovely surprise inside. So this is called, it is Butterflyers. And so the thing, it winds up, and then like you put it in the card. So when a person open it, well, it's not doing it as fast as it was, but it flutters. Like I said, thank goodness I was in a parked car at the light, because that, it scared me. Yeah, it scared me. So inside the card, hey Joy, it says, I want to order 6 dozen colored, 4 dozen striped, and 3 dozen polka dot eggs. So the Easter Bunny is asking the chicken, that's the type of eggs he wanted. And so then the next one, a bunny is ordering food and says, I want carrot juice, carrot soup, and a carrot cake. It says Happy Easter from Cookie. Y'all see that? But yeah, this lovely thing here, it caught me off guard. I was like, what is that? Nowadays you get so nervous when you, even though I knew it was from her, but it was still, it jumped out at me, and that was, you got me, Cookie, you got me. Hey, Paula. We have 19 in the room and 1 thumbs up. What? Guys, it's 23 on my screen. I need to see some thumbs up on here. Our guest is getting ready to be coming in a while. So definitely give me a thumbs up. I want this to be a good channel tonight. So definitely do that. Hey, Diane, how are you? So how things are going with y'all? How, how things are going. Let me know. Talk to me. Debbie say it must be her thumbs. Uh-oh. Andrew say I gave mine. It's only one. Who's gonna claim it? I gave you one. Jenna's claiming it. Wonderful. Mine is in blue. Okay, guys. So my guest that will be coming tonight, if you see my community page, and I hope that you're able to, see my community page. It's on my main page where you see playlists and you see about. There's a community page on there, and that's where creators, communicate with their subscribers of what is going on. Thank you, Carol. And hey, Steve. And thank you, Paula. So on my community page, I posted that my guest tonight is going to help educate a lot of us, which he did. That gives you a hint. It's a guy tonight. Woohoo! Which he helped me with my channel. Knowing how to set it up properly definitely helps. And so he's going to come tonight and show us how to properly set up your channel. So it doesn't matter if it's a dumpster diving channel, it doesn't matter. If you have a channel on YouTube, you definitely need to know this information. It was something that, unless you watch all the different videos of how to set up your channel and all these things, then people just don't know. We just start up a channel and like, okay, and wing it. So, hey, Diane, how are you? And so tonight he's going to show us and talk about how to set up your channel properly. And if you don't have a channel and you feel like this can't be, I'm sure you know someone that do or may want to start one. So this will be definitely some good information for you to know, And I'm excited about tonight. I'm glad he's gone here. He has his own channel, which I'll let him talk about when he gets here. And so he can tell you what he does. He actually has 2 channels and doing very well with them. So I'm excited. Dumpster Diver Dad, how are you doing? How are you doing? Hey, June. If I missed anybody in here, my moderators, please make sure that you are saying hi to people when they come in. I don't want to miss anyone. That's like the worst thing. And it happens, especially I know a lot of times when you get into bigger channels, which mine is still considered a small channel, but you miss people because you're trying to talk and read the chat at the same time. And I know many of you that have channels are like, yeah, I understand. It can get crazy. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the channel. And so yeah, thank you, Angie. Thank you for saying hi to people as they come in. Appreciate that. And please make sure that you hit a thumbs up. Making sure I don't miss anyone. Mom is Bomb, how are you doing? Hey, Michelle. So, I know y'all, I hope y'all have been watching my videos that I have been posting through the week. I gave y'all a little break in between because I was like, I don't want to be hitting them with dumpster diving after dumpster diving, which I know some people might like that. But I was like, I'm going to give them a little break and then I'll start back up with some more videos. Because yes, guys, I'm still finding stuff at the dumpsters, which is good. I know many of you can't because, hey, Josephine, it is 12:45 in the PM. No, in the AM there. Wow. Just going to bed. Okay. Well, you have a good night. Yes, been watching. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And nomadic unbroken rate. Well, hello. I'm getting rated. What? I've been part of raids, which if you don't know what that is another channel that comes in here. And from another channel, the creator sends the people that's on their channel to come over and visit a channel that is live. So nomadic raid, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So, like I said, you're getting rated. Thank you, JLA. Hey, all new people in here. We are friendly trolls. Hey, as long as you be friendly, I got some mods. that's fine. Thank you for coming in. Thank y'all so much. So yeah, with the channel, yeah, I'm still finding stuff at the dumpsters, and hopefully you have been watching the videos. Dollar General has been amazing. Oh man. And I know some have said they don't have one or they're locked up, but a lot of y'all have Family Dollar. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. First time on the live channel. Well, welcome, Rebecca. And so, man, Family Dollar, I wish I could get in, but ours is like right at the door. It's just no way I'm gonna be able to get in there. And then it's by the road. It's just, yeah, it's just it's like under lock and key, kind of, because it's right on the highway. I'll be seen. So it's not worth that. No mean trolls, only kind ones. Oh, okay. I'm excited to be here. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. And Angie said hello to all that are coming in. Welcome to the live chat. Yes, we have a special guest who will be here in like 15 minutes. He should be here. And he's going to teach, hey, I can learn stuff still myself on how to set up your channel to make sure that you are doing it properly. And when you do your channel set up properly, I don't want to talk about the things because I don't know exactly what you want to talk about tonight. But I know that he helped me when I first started my YouTube channel. And this guy is amazing with what he does. He knows how to do it. He knows how to set up the channel correctly so that you do increase with your views. It does, it helps your channel. So, like I said, he would be here shortly. You can't dumpster dive in your town. Oh gosh. Well, definitely make sure that you watch my playlist that maybe you can dumpster dive through, viral. Yeah. Hey, Lady Freebird, how are you? Hey, Red, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Thank y'all for coming in. Guys, if y'all can hit that thumbs up for me, that would definitely help this channel. It lets YouTube know that you want to see more content from me, so then they will recommend my channel to you. Oh, hugs to you too. But yeah, I want this channel on this when I do my Friday dive in with friends. I want this to be somewhere where you learn things and not so much it's a chat kind of thing. Yes, I will be chatting with the person that come from their YouTube channel, but the whole point is for y'all can learn things and learn more about, hey, welcome. All right. Thank y'all for coming in. What's the temp in Houston? 83 was the last time I checked, maybe 30 some minutes. Yeah, 83. It was nice today. It was sunny and everything. So 95 in San Marcos. Wow. See, Michelle, yeah. I'm gonna be quiet with my 80 because you over there starting to roast. Hey, Andy, how are you? Hey, Patty. Family leash. Oh, the Easter good. No way, Lori. Oh my goodness. That is horrible. That is really horrible. I haven't had that issue. Now I have found bleach in the dumpster, and there's been some that kind of spilled. Hey, Jessica, but not like intentionally spilled on anything. I haven't had that to happen. It is 69 in Kentucky. Yeah, so we have like 10 more minutes before my person comes in. He's on a different time than me. I haven't got anyone on my same, well, Crystal was on my same time zone, so we were good. Don't know if dumpster diving is okay to do here in Colorado. You can always look, Rebecca, for your city ordinance and see what it says. Or you can even look on YouTube and see if you see any Colorado, dumpster divers, because, that can pull up that way too. Well, have a good night, Mark. Have a good night. What do you think of them opening up businesses? Well, hey, you. Well, my take on it is I have a daughter that is a waitress, and so her job is going to be really, really close with people, and it makes me nervous as a parent. That's my take on it. That's her choice. She's 21, but as for me, let me see. All right, I'm doing something right quick, guys. As for me, it's her choice of what she wants to do. But other than that, I mean, I'm working. I guess I would be. To myself, I say I'm an essential worker because YouTube, me working and doing this is what help pays bills for me. So definitely, Gil, I got you on there. Just let me know when you're ready. So anyway, guys, I want to introduce y'all to our guest tonight, and this is Gil Skillz. He is amazing. Like I said, he has been a friend for some years now, I want to say, and so I'm gonna bring him on up here.
Hi guys. Hi Mom.
I will not be your mama. No.
Not exactly where I was going with that
Right.
It's
Anyway, Gil is amazing, guys, and he's going to do his best to, educate us tonight and learn things. And Gil, also at the end of this, I want you to let them know about your tournament that you have. So, may they want to be interested after they get their channel together.
Awesome. Awesome.
All right. So you want to tell them what your channel's about? I told them you had 2 channels, but I didn't tell them what they were. So you got the
Certainly.
floor.
Awesome. Well, my first channel, my original channel is called Gil Skillz, and Skills is spelt with a Z at the end. The reason I created that channel is because I, like a lot of other people on the planet, if they need to find something, they either Google it or they go onto YouTube. So I've done that a couple of times, and I've found videos where it got the job done, but I felt like there were certain gaps that were missed, and it kind of inspired me to create my own channel, to inspire people to try to do things themselves, to get people to realize they're much more capable than they initially realized. So DIY projects, auto repair projects, ways to save and make money, scrap metal videos, things of that nature. That's where Gil Skillz came from. And then about 8 months ago, I created a channel called Gil Skillz Live. The algorithm wasn't liking the fact that I was live streaming so much on my original channel. It was kind of, it was shadowed. My content was shadowed by my live streams. So I decided to make the move to make a channel solely for live streaming. So that is Gil Skillz Live. On that channel, we do lunchtime shenanigans Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just a pulse check of the day to see how people are doing, to uplift some spirits, to smile, to laugh, to do whatever it takes to brighten someone's day, and to help YouTube creators grow. I like creating a think tank. I don't know everything, and you know what I mean? But at the same time, I like creating an environment where people feel comfortable and free to express their opinions or share their knowledge so that we can all grow as a community.
Right.
So that is Gil Skillz Live.
Cool. Well, I'm going to go back here and check because I think I got a super chat from JLA. And I think it's supposed to be for you because he said for Twinkies. and speaking of that, look, I got you something coming to you.
Oh my Lord. I have the original box. I swear I've not opened it. It's right over there.
One I want you to eat because it's in this month. So it's a good one.
You don't get any argument from me there. These aluminum Twinkies, they're really hard on the digestive tract. They really are.
Oh gosh. But yeah, these are in the date of month of April. So those are some good ones. I just found them. So
that's just a guideline. Those don't expire for another 10 years.
Thank you. That's what I said. It lasts forever. So let's see. Make sure I didn't miss it. And Lady Freebird said, hello, Gil, my friend. Hope your wife and family are doing well.
Thank you so much. They are. We're doing as well as can be expected given the circumstances. But absolutely.
Joseph said, hey, Gil, thanks for being here.
My pleasure. It's an honor.
Can you see the chat?
Yes, I can. And I was just going to say, I apologize if I don't say hello to everybody individually. You and I are going to be talking back and forth and whatnot. So if I miss anybody, that is totally my bad.
Okay. Hey, Pauline. Hey, thank you for coming here. Let's see. Hey, Deborah, how are you? And guys, if I miss saying hi, Angie, you're doing an amazing job tonight. Thank you for letting people, know that I care and you're saying hi to everyone. Thank you. That's what my mods are there for. Thank you for doing your job. Make sure you're hitting a thumbs up on this video because we're going to learn some stuff.
That reminds me. Give me just a moment. Like, share.
Yes. Yes.
There we go. Guys, do it with me. Like, share. There we go. All right. I felt the earth move. Didn't you, Cynthia? Wow.
I think so.
I think everybody did that all at the same time.
I think so. Crystal says she's listening. She's riding a horse and listening.
Wow. She is multi-talented like that.
She is. She is. Okay. So what I wanted you to talk about, and we kind of discussed, I told them when I first started my channel, I learned a lot by how to set it up by, I don't know what it was called at the time, but you and Recycle Dude would get on there and pull up a person's channel and tell them what they needed help with. Which
Yep.
I don't know what it was called. Was it a name to it, or y'all just?
We didn't have a specific name for it, but I mean, it's gone by several names over the course. Like networking is the most popular one.
Oh gosh.
But we would like to pull up a channel and just kind of, show areas of opportunities, best practices. People gain a lot of best practices from people that we used to pull up. Yeah.
Okay. So now I do have a question. Are you able to do that tonight, or what do I need to do screen wise, or can you control it?
Well, absolutely I can. Give me just a moment here. Let me move my soundboard over. And there's a specific person that I had in mind.
All righty. So I'm going to tell you guys, I asked Gil earlier today, could he look up one of our subscribers, which is doing an amazing job in here tonight, on, her channel, to see, kind of use her channel as the like the example board of what you need to work on, what needs to improve on. So you can learn from this one for your own channel. Let's see how I do this.
Hey, perfect.
Go. All righty. So I hope y'all can see that.
Oh yeah, we get Angie Blackman up on the board here. And guys, again, I have to express, and I always express this, I don't know everything. I'm just willing to share the expertise and the knowledge that I've gained along the way. So that's really important to know. Some of these things that I might mention to you may not necessarily work for you, while others might. You just have to kind of consider that when you're making your own channel, because after all, your channel is unique. So with that being said, do I have the floor? Do you want to talk about this together, or how would you like to do it?
You have the floor. You got it, Gil. You got the skills.
I know. Well, okie dokie then. We'll go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, Angie Blackman, let's go to the About section. I usually like to go to the About section and see what a channel's all about, although I have an idea that it's about dumpster diving, which is super cool. So I usually read it off. Dumpster diving is one of my hobbies that I love to do. I love finding treasures, dumpster diving, shopping at Goodwill bins and Goodwill stores, yard sales. I could go on and on. I love I love looking for bargains, giving to family and friends, and donating. I spend hours and long drives looking for things that are worth keeping, and I assure you that it is hard work, but so worth it. I love to decorate and enjoy planting flowers and gardening and cooking our Southern way and spending time with my family. This is the kind of person that I would love to get to know. Please join my channel. I'd love to have you stop by and share, and leave me a comment. Please feel free to contact me at angieblackman@gmail.com. Excellent. I think you got a wholesome About section here. It's definitely a good start. And I noticed your channel is fairly new, or you've been around for a little bit. I'm not really 100% sure. It looks like you've been around since 2011, but you get about 460.
Gil, she's only been doing dumpster diving for 2 months.
2 months. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So that because I've had my channel for way longer than I've actually put in, like I just started putting in an effort like 3 years ago, but I've had it for like 7 years. So yeah, so that helps. So what I would recommend on the About section is just, there's a way for you to be able to put your email address in down below as like a clickable link. And that's a lot easier for people to do. You have to, I've come to realize you have to consider people's attention spans like a gnat. You're on YouTube, people are click happy. They like to go from one to the next. If it's not easy for them, they may potentially move on. We don't want them to move on. We want them to check out your channel and watch videos and love it and like it and share it, right? So with that being said, Angie, all you've got to do is just simply go into your customized channel icon when you log in. And then from there, you go to your About section and you can actually add an email address to that.
Now, Gil, the About section, which is a good thing that she do have that, So why is that important to have?
It's important to have because people may not necessarily know what your channel is all about based on a banner or your thumbnails or anything that you may or may not have on your homepage. So it gives people kind of a compass to go by to see what you're about and whether or not that they may be interested in your content to click a video or two.
Right. I know myself, when I go to a new channel, I always go to the about section. And when it's blank, I'm like, really?
It makes it difficult, doesn't it? So the second thing that I wanted to talk to you about is your home. Now, bear in mind, this isn't a critique session. This is just an area. These are areas of opportunities that I've learned along the way that'll help you grow. You have a home page with nothing on it. There's no recent activities, or at least that I can see.
Right.
So your homepage is the very first thing that people see when they come to your channel. It is like, it's your resume. It really is. It's your resume for potential subscribers and potential viewers. So I noticed that you have playlists, which is fantastic. These are all different kinds of playlists that you have for different things that you like to do. Your live streaming, your cooking show. I'm going to have to check that out. I've already subscribed. I will be checking that out. Your dumpster diving finds and all that. Get those playlists up on that home screen. Get all of your videos up on that home screen. Plaster that first page full of that awesome stuff that you created.
Right. Also, Gil, couldn't they do an intro video for that?
Absolutely. You can do an intro video for not only your pending subscribers, like people that are not subscribed, but I believe you can do it for your existing subscribers as well, like a featured video.
Right. Let me see. Let me see if I have any questions in here. I seen Big B come in. Hey, Big B, how are you? Gil, they wanted you to drop your link in there. Your link in there so they can be able to know how to find you.
Sure. It used to be way easier back in the day when they used to have that go to channel button with the 3 dots. Give me just a second, guys. I'm not used to doing this. And then we'll continue.
Right.
Cynthia, I have to say it's a real honor being on your live stream with you.
Well,
I wanted to thank you for inviting me.
Oh, you are so welcome. When I started this, I definitely had you in mind as one that I wanted to have on here because, like I said, I learned so much, and you don't realize, that you've, given that much to me.
I can't post a link because I'm not a mod.
Oh no, I'm on my. Oh yeah, because you don't usually be on this one. Oh man. Okay. Well, we're not done, Angie. We were just kind of fielding questions in between. No, I'll post a link in the main page of this. So definitely make sure that you go on the description of this, and I will post his link in there, I promise you. And it will be on my community page before the night is over. So don't worry, you will get in contact with him.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so homepage, super, super important. Now, one of the things that I would definitely consider doing at some point, because you're starting to move into a niche with your dumpster diving and things of that nature, is you want to create a theme. You want to create a brand for yourself. And what I mean by that is, like, you could create a banner. You could change your avatar. You can create like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like shoot. Well, regardless, you can create a theme for yourself that surrounds your niche. So you create a banner. It could, like, take a look at Diamond with Purposes, for example. Now, don't copy and paste hers because hers is unique to her. But there's plenty of banners out there that you can kind of pick and choose and gain inspiration from.
Right.
If that makes sense. I would definitely do that. With banners also comes the ability to put links up at the top, like for example, social media links.
Yeah.
You can put Facebook, whatever you want to put up there for social media, you can do that. PayPal, Patreon, whatever you want to put up there. It's all one-click access to your viewers and your subscribers. So I would definitely consider doing that.
So she had a question. Angie had a question, and she said, "What about her channel name? Does that?"
What I would do before you get too popular, because dumpster diving is a really fun niche to watch. I'm not going to lie. I enjoy it. Before you get too crazy with your numbers, I would recommend changing your name, your channel name to something more unique. I'd take your name out of it and create a channel name. The reason for that is because Angie Blackman may not be the easiest thing to search for one. And for two, well, having your own name is your own channel name is cool. I don't know.
Now, okay, I do have a question. If she left her name there and on her banner it says dumpster diving or cooking or whatever, would that be okay?
Well, I mean, there's no right or wrong answers, because I mean, in truth, if she decided to keep it as Angie Blackman, she could certainly do that. But there might be a time down the line when you're saying, okay, well, I don't want this to be my name anymore. I'm inspired to call my channel this. And if you've got, the more subscribers you have, the harder it is for people to transition over into that new channel name. Does that make sense?
That's true. So
that's why if you're considering changing the name, do it earlier on when your channel is under 1,000 subscribers.
Right. We have Nomad in here. They did a raid. Yes, he did a raid. Thank you so much for bringing your people over here to me.
You're amazing, Nomad. Thank you so much.
That's making an Angie Blackman upload playlist, caps like your channel and capital U for uploads, like YouTube does, and erase the YouTube playlist. So he's giving her kind of information on how to set it up as well.
And this is perfect. This is the think tank environment that I know and love in our community. People are putting in their 2 cents, and it's good knowledge.
Yes. And guys, Crystal did post in Gil's link, so it is in there. How do you highlight emails and other links to about page? That's one of the questions.
What you'll need to do, let me hold on just a moment here. Let me go to my page real quick so that I have access to be able to do some of these things so I can show you. Sometimes it's easier to show you than tell you.
Right.
So right here, you've got customize channel. You get that button to customize your channel. You just simply click on it. And you'll have to forgive me. I have mouse on a wheel internet connection. It takes a little longer. You can go to your about section. And you see how my email address is clickable here? And I've got all these links here, which are also up here on the banner, like I was telling you about before.
Right. Right.
You have that ability to add those here. And if you wanted to do that, it's hard to see here, but there's a little, see these little pencils?
Yeah.
You can click on that, and you can add your email address and then click done. And then it'll be a clickable link, and you could do the same for any other link you want to put in there. I mean, this link could be to another YouTuber if you really wanted to, or a second channel if you wanted to do that. But these are the ones that I have for my channel: PayPal, Twitter, Patreon, merch, and et cetera, et cetera. But you can always add. You can add up to 5, and just simply put them in. Click done.
Now,
and it's just like that.
Can you do this with your phone? Or you need to be on a laptop or computer?
I'm not 100% certain on that, to be honest with you. I would suspect there's a way to do it, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know how, because I don't all my editing on my channel is done on a PC.
Yeah, I do the same. My laptop is what any major things that I'm doing to my channel, I always make sure I have my laptop doing it instead of a phone.
That customized channel button, guys, also allows you to add or change your banner. You can change your avatar. You can, through that, you can also add to your homepage, like we were talking about. Add yourself a, a channel trailer if you wanted to. So this is as an example. Let me go back to the actual. Darn it, my channel. There we go. I like dark better. I like it dark. There we go. And pause. So this is what mine looks like to someone that is not a subscriber. So I've got my YBA YouTube creator trailer there. And then I've got my uploads. So this is all my uploads. Mm-hmm. I've got my scrapping tips, which is my primary niche. That's Gil Skillz' primary niche. I'm a metal scrapper and recycler. I do other things as well. And that could be seen in the next line, which is my playlists. So you can put your playlist just like this, or you can add your playlists in one at a time or one row at a time. Like, for example, my popular uploads, I put that in as a separate row. Mm-hmm. But to get back to Andy Blackman, it's weird. Because for some people, thumbnails really don't matter. Some people upload regularly and they get the views, and the thumbnail is, people tend to know what it's all about, and people still get subscribers and the views. And then there are people that create really extravagant thumbnails, and it does help.
Yeah. Yes. So the one she has on there with the bunny, and it says what? Happy Easter. I'm trying to read in tiny, tiny print. Does it say Happy Easter on there?
Yeah. Happy Easter, everyone. Yep.
Okay. So I know a lot of times when I'm doing, thumbnail or whatever, I'm thinking the thumbnail, because they give you like 3 choices, and it's always like a weird, like your mouth open or you looking away.
You're right.
They snap it like that. I'm standing here going, snap the picture when you're gonna. So I know some of mine, I'm just like, oh well, it's just a fuzzy picture. I hope they still click on it. But thumbnails do. It's just like when you go into, like, if you're looking at something online, you're going to go for something that has the best picture quality for you can know kind of what that item is. If something looks fuzzy, or, you're showing a chair, but only showing the leg part of the chair, people don't know what that is.
Right. I agree with you there. Now, on the opposite end of that coin, having said what I just said, at the same time, your thumbnail is battling with a sea of other thumbnails. Yeah. So it wouldn't hurt to spruce it up, you know what I mean? And make it catch someone's eye, make it pop. And there are free ways that you can do that. I mean, you can create thumbnails on Canva. Canva is by far probably my favorite means of creating it. And you can use Canva on a mobile device or your PC.
Now, how do you spell that?
Canva is, let's see. There we go. Canva.
Okay. Now, is this a free thing to do thumbnails? Okay.
There's a free version and there's a paid version. You get a lot more with the paid version, but the free version gives you more than enough tools to be able to create a fairly professional looking thumbnail.
Very good. So guys, see that? Yeah. Nomad said the same thing. Canva. Yeah.
Yep. And Pusha Studios promotes Canva like nobody's business, and I can see why. It's very intuitive and easy to use as well.
Okay. So what else would would improve a person's channel? We said about the about page, the home page, the playlist. And what else?
Well, as your channel grows and you gain over 1,000 subscribers, you're going to get something called a community tab. You want to take full advantage of that community tab because that allows you to be able to post to your viewing community. You can post pictures, updates. You can put out polls. What do people want to see next? Cooking, dumpster diving, and put out a poll. It's a great way to interact and communicate with your viewing audience.
Right. I love my community tab.
Me too.
I do. I mean, there's, like you said, is a way to promote the video that you may have just posted, or like future videos that's coming up to get people, excited about what's coming, next. Even posting your hauls, if you're a dumpster diver or whatever, you want to post your haul on there to make someone want to come, put your link there and have them to want to go to that video. So it's definitely good to have your community tab. Use it as much as possible.
And somebody said, JLA member said thumbnails with an exclamation point. I couldn't agree more. Yes. As your channel progresses and grows and you're starting to create that theme and that brand for yourself, you're going to want to create a thumbnail that has your brand or logo. That was the term I was looking for earlier, Cynthia. Logo. You want to create some sort of logo for yourself, but you want something to be in your thumbnail that's going to be fairly consistent throughout. So I'm just going to give you an example of mine right here. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've got these sidebars in every one of my scrapping videos. It says Gil Skillz. I got my little logo on all four corners. It's kind of like a dollar bill, but not really. And I've got it kind of set up in a format, you know what I mean, where people will say, oh yeah, Gil Skillz just posted a new video. Let me click on that.
Right.
So thumbnails do have that capability to bring people in and have that clickability factor as well. And a lot of people tend to click on them for the thumbnail over the title in some cases.
That is true. Okay. And what else? Y'all have any questions that about that we can ask Gil pertaining to channels, things like that?
What about the address you are given after 100 subscribers? I've been having trouble getting that. Good question. You should have the capability when you get to 100 subscribers to create your own custom URL. Mm-hmm. Let me switch to my Gil Skillz live account.
Hey, Angela, how are you? Thank you, Patty.
I might as well subscribe to you with that one too. There we go. Love you, Angie. All right. Let me go to my channel. Actually, my YouTube studio. There we go. What I'm trying to do is get to that page where you can click on the accessibility of the custom URL. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I used to go through I used to do this through Classic.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the exact path to do it, but there is a way for you to be able to go to create that custom URL. You have to ask permission for it. It's in there as an icon and an option. You have to click on it, turn it on, and then you can create it. Darn it. Sorry. Yeah, I completely forgot that they did away with Classic.
Yes, they did. I seen that. It came on the screen and it was like, goodbye, Classic. Well, they gave a fair warning.
And that's my fault more than anything else. I didn't learn. I mean, I used a lot of the beta, but I didn't really learn it. I've gotten so accustomed to Classic, I just click over to it and do my thing.
Right.
Oh, it moved into studio settings now, Nomad Unbroken said.
Okay.
So you can go into your studio settings.
Thank you, Nomad.
Oh, Nomad's he is very knowledgeable as well. Very knowledgeable. He doesn't mind, people picking his brain.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Well,
Why
thank
does
you.
that say subscribe? There we go. I don't know what happened there.
Right. So, Angie, did this help you with knowing what kind of things that you need to help improve your channel? She's working so hard saying hello to everyone. She's doing amazing.
And in terms of improving your channel, don't take on the world all at once. You'll get burned out rather quickly. Baby steps. Work on one little thing at a time. You will eventually get there. I see a lot of that happening on YouTube is burnout. People get burned out because they're trying too hard to improve their channel. They're trying to work on their numbers, and they're constantly looking at analytics and getting frustrated. And don't do that. Take a deep breath, step back, and realize why you're here in the first place, what your passion is, what you're rooted to do on YouTube.
Are people allowed to put on their channel to get subscribers a giveaway? Is that okay, or do we get in trouble for that?
Did you want to answer that one, or shall I?
You go ahead.
The simple answer is it's okay. However, YouTube has specific guidelines pertaining to giveaways. So if you're considering doing a giveaway, I would humbly suggest going into the guidelines, YouTube guidelines, and checking that out. Right. And if somebody has that link, if one of the mods know the path for that, feel free to post the link in the chat, because that would be super, super important. You want to follow that to the letter. Right.
Crystal, if you can help us out, I know she popped in there. She's riding a horse and doing her laptop.
I don't know. She could be riding a horse and posting links all at the same time. She's good like that.
I would love to see that. That would be definitely a video to see. And be like, this is how I network. I love you, Crystal. All right. Well, is there anything else that I definitely want you to talk about what you have going on with your channel. Now, this is on Gil Skillz Live, or is on your original channel that you have your tournaments on?
The tournament is on Gil Skillz Live. Okay. It's called the Tournament of Skills. And what that is about, it's basically everything that we just discussed: creating a think tank, the environment to create an environment where people can learn and grow and be inspired. But it's kind of in a competitive way. It's in a friendly, competitive way. So basically there's 16 participants. You go head to head with your fellow YouTube creators. There are 5 judges that will be on the panel, and we would look at one channel versus the other. And then the judges would determine, usually on the rounds, there'll be specific things we look at, like thumbnails, banners, about sections, things like that. And we look at the specifics with each channel. And then we award a point to the one that we feel has the better channel, or the better about section, or the better whatever it is that we're looking at the time. And we go over those areas of opportunities. We go over those best practices. And I feel like people got a lot out of the last one.
I know I've been nervous. I'm like, I know that I can improve my channel. I have been slightly lazy. I've been focusing more on just posting my videos and stuff. But I know I need to get it's things I still need to do to my channel to improve it. Definitely thumbnails is one that I need to work better on. I mean, I think a lot of times people click on it because they know me personally, they have
that's what I was talking about earlier, is like people know you, and it's weird because people know you, your viewers know you, but ironically, it draws in more viewers. They share you out, they share your videos out, they bring more of a crowd in.
Right. But I mean, it doesn't really help me with new subscribers because
No, no, no.
they're like, no, I don't know what that was.
Well, you're relying. I mean, if you leave them the way they are, or not the way they are, but if you leave it to say the three pictures YouTube gives you,
Right.
you're kind of at the mercy of your viewers at that point. If your viewers love what they see, they have the ability to share that video out to their community,
Right.
and their community can come in. So I mean, you can gain traffic that way, but
Mhm.
you're not optimizing your chances for growth.
Right. Now, I know that I don't know if in your niche it's the same way, but certain words in dumpster diving makes people click on them. You know, if it's anything like huge haul or mystery bags, or, like I found all this stuff, it's nothing in the stores, but it's tons of stuff in the dumpster, and everybody's like, what? I gotta click on this.
Absolutely. But I like to call those buzzwords, buzzwords and buzz phrases.
Yeah, yeah.
It gets people intrigued enough to go, oh, well, maybe I really do want to know that.
Right.
Click. Let's watch that video.
But you want to also make sure that you're not using clickbait. You don't want a person to go to the channel and you said one thing on your title, and then they get there and they're like, what are they talking? You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to bring viewers in under false pretenses. Absolutely not. No, I agree with you there. 1000%.
Hey, Simi, how are you? Let's see. At Gil Skillz, this has worried me so much. I am grateful for your knowledge. Andrew saying thank you.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, this is a shameless plug. If you're not subscribed to my Gil Skillz live channel, feel free to do so, because when we do the next tournament, I'm just waiting on a few more participants. Mm-hmm. When we do the next tournament, even if you're not in the tournament, people lurking or within the chat, they all have something to learn and they all have something to contribute. Right. So definitely feel free to join us.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Let me check and make sure I'm not missed anything. Crystal, thank you for putting the tournament of skills in there.
Thank you, Crystal.
Yay. Crystal is amazing.
She is
amazing. And y'all met
She's
her.
A superstar.
Yes. And JLA said Twinkie is, what he said? Twinkie is a buzzword. Let's see. Gil is a superstar. That's what Crystal said.
No, I'm the, what am I? I'm the goober, right? So she would say good morning, goober, or something like that, and I would say good morning, superstar. It's a ritual we have like almost every morning. Yes,
and you and Crystal come on, I know, on Saturday nights that y'all come on. And when else? Isn't that twice, or no? It's just once?
Usually it's back to back, but yeah, we have an ongoing weekly collaboration where we'll go live stream and we'll do an hour and a half on my channel and an hour and a half on hers. Who goes first, we kind of determine that week by week. But usually it's around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we go until 9 or 10 o'clock.
Awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
Yes, it is. And I know that with your Gil Skillz Live, your lunch shenanigans that you do, I definitely love those. It's about 30 minutes, guys, in the daytime. What is the time again, Gil?
It's from 12 to 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's when I can do them. If work is too busy or something like that, you may not see me on. If you don't see me on, that's likely why.
Right. Right. So y'all had any more questions? Ladies first. That's what Crystal's saying.
Ladies first.
If there's no more questions, then Gil, I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in here and talking with us tonight. I hope people have learned a lot. I definitely need to go work on my thumbnails, even though, because I want to get bigger, and I know you as well want to get bigger. So
the learning curve never ends, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember that, okay? So don't get stagnant. Don't think that your channel is all up in here. people are going to railroad right past you real quick if that's the case. So the learning never ends. And that goes for everything in life, not just YouTube. So
that is true. Oh, let me see. Okay, Nomad is just telling some more information. Thank you so much.
Excellent.
Yes.
So Nomad just gave very detailed instructions on how to create the custom URL, Angie. So yeah, definitely. That is awesome.
Yay. Thank you so much on that. So Gil, I guess I'm gonna let you sign off, and I appreciate it. And definitely, I'll be seeing you on your channel and talking with you. So thank you.
Well, I'm not going far. I'm going to hop right in the chat and hang out with you for a little while.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you for being on here with me.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, he said thanks for having me. I'm sorry, Gil. But guys, I hope y'all learned a lot last night. Wow. I hope y'all learned a lot, Angie. I hope this helps with your channel. Bite Contents, how are you? Gil, I just subscribed. Oh, thank you, Simi. Thank you for doing that. I know. I'm sorry, Gil. Sorry. Got a little finger trigger over here. But guys, the main thing, like I said, the reason why I started this Diving with Friends was for it could educate you on different things. A lot of us are in the house and we're on our computers, our phones more. And so we can take this opportunity to improve our channels. Me, speaking to me as well, there's many things that I can still learn and that I'm improving on my channel. So Cynthia arrived late, but I'll go back. Yes, please do. Gil gave us some wonderful information tonight of how to make sure that your channel is up to par to help you. That's the main thing. Now, this doesn't mean that is the only way to do things. This is just a way that helps YouTube to pick the algorithm up. When you have a certain niche, it can pick it up instead of, kind of like jumping all over the place. And when I first started this channel, I started out with just dumpster diving. That's what I was doing, because me just posting those videos was having the YouTube algorithm to say, okay, this got to be a YouTube channel, because that's a machine that is paying attention to you before human person is. So that's how you can let it know, this is what I want. This is the type of people that I want to bring into my channel. And then you start seeing the recommendations, recommending. They'll post that onto other YouTube channels. When they go off, your video might pop up, So let's see. Andrew, you can also change it that way by deleting it and putting a new one in if you like. Thank you, Nomad. Y'all are amazing for helping her out tonight. And anyway, guys, I probably will cut this a little short than usual. I think y'all have learned so much, and it's going to take a while to soak in what you learned. If you just watching this or you just coming in, make sure that you go back and watch this video. It's very important if you want to succeed in your channel by doing your about page. People want to know what your channel is about. I also know that it's the first words that you're putting into your channel is what's going to also pick up, the algorithm is the first main words. If it's dumpster diving, this, whatever, start posting what your channel is about so it can pick that up. And let me see what other thing. Trying to think of something else I want to say. Gil, you helped me a lot. Trying to think, guys. It was something else about channels. But anyway, I will make sure that I post in my community page, I'm saying too much. In my community page, I will post Gil's link in there. And thank you again, Gil, for being here with me tonight. I really appreciate it. This guy, what I'm telling you, is amazing. Just a good friend. But he also, which I didn't even get to talk to him when he was on here, when I was getting ready to make my first 1,000 subscribers, guys, I had maybe it was 30 to it. I can't even remember, but I got on his channel and I was talking to him and I was like, hey, I'm like 25 or 30 from being at 1,000. And he was on with another channel at the time and he was like, hold up, we have to get her to that 1,000. And it was such an amazing night. I might repost that video. I was like so excited. I'm screaming, guys, because it was hitting my first 1,000 subscribers, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's like I made it. and also not to even top that, because that was amazing. Every milestone, even if it's your first 10, your first 50, all of these are milestone, guys. When I was 13 people away from 10,000, he again was on his channel, and Gil has been amazing with just getting the camaraderie of people that support him, that, cares about who he cares about. And when I told him I was like 13 or 14 from 10,000, he was like, we got you. And hit 10,000. I was just like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I did a dance party for that too. So I appreciate him so much. He is an amazing guy. Please go and check out Gil Skillz Live and Gil Skillz. If you're into scrapping, he loves to take things apart, and you learn the inside of all different kind of electronics. He shows you what parts to, I don't know all that because I'm not a scrapper, and I have tried to do scrapping thing. I'm just like, no, it's not worth the money, But if you are and you have big, stuff to take to a scrap yard, it's definitely worth it. There's, you can get a good penny for that. That was fun. Also looking forward to doing 100,000. Oh, yes, definitely. We would have to do like a live party or something. Oh, definitely. And so he does all type of stuff on his show. Guys, I know he didn't bring it up, but the guy can cook. He can cook. And I'm always like, Gil, when you gonna put another cooking video up? He's like, I'm gonna have to put one up. I know his channel is not about cooking, but he cooks amazing. And so your girl is a foodie. So I'm gonna hook up with some people that can cook. Crystal, that was on last week, Diving with R5. She is an amazing cooker. And don't get me started when she starts smoking some meat. Yeah, I can smell it all the way over here from Indiana. All right, guys. Well, let me see. Thank you, Nomad. Let me hit my first. Hey, Andrew, you're going to get there. I believe in your channel. Thank you for being such a great friend to me. And, I have kind of taken Angie as under my wing as being a mentor to her. And I so appreciate that she trusts me enough to do that. And that she know that I want her channel to grow and I want her to grow as a person. And so I really appreciate, Angie, that you decided to say, hey, I want to learn. I want my channel to grow and I want to learn to how it works, and I'm learning as well. And what I'm learning, I want to pass down to other people so they can learn. So that's the main thing of kind of diving with friends. Next week, which will be next month, not next week, will be next month, but they don't have another Friday for this month. So it will be next month when I do my diving with friends. And it probably will be me, guys, because it's some important stuff that I think as a YouTuber, especially if you're monetized, that you definitely need to know. This will definitely help you out. So you don't want to miss that. Hey, Tammy, we are finna get ready to get off of here. Please make sure, Tammy, that you go back and watch this video. I had Gil Skillz on here. Thank you, Gil. And he taught us how to improve our channels, our channels. And it's definitely worth this wise advice that he's given. Yes, he can cook. He cooked for me. Rub it in my face. Okay, Crystal, rub it in my face. But definitely, Tammy, go and check it out. And anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to come and talk to y'all live on Fridays. This is the time that's kind of convenient for most diving channels or education channels, as I want to say, so you can get to know different YouTubers and go and check out their channel. Anybody that I put on here, guys, there's people that I trust. It's not going to be ones that, you know, fly by night type of person. I like to bring up people that is definitely set on having a YouTube channel and they want to see your channels improve and to educate you. So anyway, love all of y'all. Y'all have an amazing night. Please be careful. And I will see you on the next video. So have a good night, guys.